Darlene from Orange, Texas has a problem with cupping floors.
Well, she has a old pier and beam home, Tom. Put some new floors in. Now there's a problem. Darlene writes to us, we've always had hardwood floors and never any problems until now. In January, we installed new oak hardwood floors, and in the past month, you can see here, they've really started cupping. One flooring guy installed a vapor barrier, but the floors are still cupping. We're running dehumidifiers to decrease moisture in hopes they'll straighten back out again. The floor guy suggested spraying foam insulation in the crawl space as a vapor barrier for the... Yeah, I see your head shaping. Vapor barrier for the floors. And while replacing the floors, we built up the dirt beneath the house so it's higher than the yard. So they're getting good drainage out from under the house, Tom. They even installed pumps to keep moisture out of the house. So it sounds like Darlene did everything right. What went wrong?
When they put the new floors in... Mm-hmm. And the number one thing they did, I know they used a polyurethane floor finish. A polyurethane floor finish will not let the upper part of the floors move,
expand
like the bottom
and contract
of the wood. You're talking about a piece of wood about that big, and it all has to move like this. Mm-hmm. And I would not do this with my clients. I would not use a urethane. Once you put a urethane, it does this. It starts to cup up and down and up and down. And then you put insulation, you do all this other stuff, and it just makes it worse. Mm-hmm. I had a home that was over 100 years old with the original wood floors. It had what we call a wax finish on there, and you can still get a wax finish today. It's the finish, I think, that's really their biggest problem.
It's sealing the top, creating a barrier so moisture can't dissipate.
The bottom moves and the top doesn't.
Yeah, my point.
Have you ever had that problem, Charlie, where your bottom moved and your top didn't? I'm only harassing you a little bit.
Leaving that one right there.
Okay. No, but it does. The bottom does this. Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. And the top does this, and it really makes a mess of it. I'm telling you.
Don't do that.
It's so simple.
Right. See, I was thinking, Tom.
Fix this.
What's that?
Refinish the floor and put a wax finish on it, and it's.
But to her point, though, she wants the boards to go back down. Oh, the boards are never going to come back down again. Naturally, are they?
Well, when you refinish, if they're real hardwood floors, they're going to be sanded. First off,
sand them flat.
You'll sand them, you'll get them flat, and do a wax finish on it. And that's why you've heard us. And if we talk to Jason or Ryan over at Texas Floors, they're going to tell you engineered floors are the way to go, and it's true because it's got the finish on all the sides. This only has a finish on the top, and so the top won't. God, I don't know how to say this. The top doesn't work with the bottom. I don't know how else to say it.
I wound up with 4 kids that way. But anyway,
I've had 3 wives and 3 kids.
Anyway, but I wonder, Tom, also, I mean, just grist for the mill here. Could it have anything to do with the fact, I wonder if there is a vapor barrier underneath the old floor that they put, nothing to do with it. You don't.
How old's that house? Think about it. She said it was 1952, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on the date.
Right.
Those floors are old wood floors.
And I'm saying that the guy in January, when he put the floor in, he put one of those in. It probably wasn't one on the old floor that allowed it to breathe.
He put a new finish on that they didn't use back then, and you have lived in the Northeast where homes are some of those homes are 300 years old. Mm-hmm. They still have the original wood floors. And it's because they still use wax finishes up there.
All right, you got a question? Whether it's good news or bad. The good news is Darlene can get that fixed. I mean, there's a fix for it.
It's perfectly fine. Quit putting money all over the house. Just
send some of it to us. That's P.O. Box. Anyway, let's see. You want to send us a question? We'll take those. Those are free. Visit HomeShowRadio.com, click on the Ask Tom form, fill it out, send it in. We post them every day on our YouTube channel, our website, and our Facebook page. If you don't like our Facebook page, we're wounded. Please like it today, because that way you'll know when we post something new.